Hey guys, this isn't our typical place of filming, as you can probably tell.
We're not in Disney.
We're at home. We decided to, I'm sure you can see from the title, replicate the Cookie Stroll cookies at home this weekend. So we actually saved all of our cookies from last weekend. They're a little rough.
They didn't quite make it through the day.
But we spent the last, so definitely all day today. Today is a Sunday, a lot of the day yesterday, and then a little bit in the evenings, Thursday and Friday, making cookies. So Ryan's gonna insert some of that footage here. All right guys, so it is Thursday night, and we're starting our weekend project of replicating all of the cookies from the Epcot Cookie Stroll. Starting with sugar cookies, we've got the dough working here. I'll include all the recipes down below in the description. But yeah, this is our weekend project. We're gonna replicate all the cookies. Ryan is so thrilled.
I can't wait. I love baking.
And he's being a great help tonight.
And I love cookies.
We saved all of the cookies from last weekend. They're in the freezer, so we'll see how well they.
The freezer.
Do you want to show them?
Yeah,
I want to show them how good they look.
I honestly forgot they were in there. I was like, what is this?
Oh God! Look at that pepper. Oh, look at the. Oh, let's show them these cookies.
It's frozen solid. That's the issue. This looks sad. This looks sad.
That one doesn't look as bad in the camera.
It looks fine, but broken.
Oh, like us.
This is shattered.
It's so bad.
And this looks like snow.
Aww.
This is the one I was confused about because it looked like it was frostbite, and I'm like, what is in here that's so frostbitten? But it's just a cookie.
So follow along with us this weekend. It's gonna be a time. It is gonna be a time.
It might not be the weekend for you, but it is for us.
Right.
This isn't live.
And we're not doing Vlogmas, so we're not giving you a day-by-day recap.
No, so who knows what day it is, but happy Wednesday, Thursday.
Chocolate crinkled cookie dough is done. It's so chocolatey. Ryan feels like everything looks too dry.
I'm realizing it's dough, not batter. I don't like cookies. My opinion doesn't matter.
We got 2 batters done tonight. I don't know if we'll do any tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mandalorian night. But
Yes.
we're on track. We got things started.
I don't know what track we have, but yes, we're on it.
All right, guys, it's now Friday, and we're starting the 3rd batter. Ryan's over here skipping some flour. We're playing Zoom games tonight with his friends, so I think that this batter is all that we're going to do tonight. But I just want to show you that we're still trucking 3 more batters to make, a ton of cookies to bake. We're having fun. Okay, so I have added a significant amount of my little bit of food dye that I have. They didn't have the full bottles of food dye, so I just got the little ones, and like, I mean, I guess I could add a little bit more, but I want to save some for decorating the sugar cookies and the gingerbread men. So this pinkish color is as red as we're gonna get for these pinwheels. Okay, I totally lied when I saw how much I had left. We're doing a little more. I really wanted the gel, but they just didn't have it. Also, please don't judge the pajamas that I have on right now. I promise for the rest of the video I'm gonna look cute. I can't promise that. But I just got home from work, and because I work in a doctor's office, I immediately hop in the shower and just pajamas it was tonight. It's Friday, it's comfy day. I deserve this. Okay, I also have something else to say, because like, scrolling through Instagram, and shout out to Our Disney Family Life, they posted this picture of baking cookies, and I was like, I need to try and set up my kitchen to look better for this whole escapade, because this is incredible. Like, so cute. But listen, sorry, I just had some peanuts. I'm choking on peanuts. It doesn't always have to be Instagram perfect. This is our kitchen. We live in an apartment. It's the best we got. Although we have Disney touches everywhere, and I love it. But it doesn't have to be the best aesthetic all the time, okay? Live your life. Enjoy your baking, or your cooking, or you're sitting on the couch and ordering takeout. This has been my TED Talk. Okay, everyone, same night, still Friday. I got dressed, kind of. I still have pajama pants on. But I tried to roll. Ryan's over there starting up Zoom games with his friends. But I tried to roll up the peppermint pinwheels. We had a rough time. We had a real rough time. You can see it got a little hairy right through here. Got a little too thin. This looks okay. We're gonna chill it, but we also still have half of this batter left, dough, and really not many sprinkles. So the peppermint cookies are dry, but these might not be very good. So Epcot might beat me out on this one. We'll see. Happy Saturday and welcome to cookie baking day. Time sort of got away from us today. It is 3:30-ish and we are just preheating the oven and have made no more new doughs today. We like slept in, took our time getting ready, and then we went to Trader Joe's, which was great. Love Trader Joe's, but it's about a 40-minute drive for us, so that took some time. And then we watched New Mandalorian. So and later tonight we're going to a friend's house to have a fire. So I'm just so behind as to where I wanted to be, but I'm going to start the peppermint pinwheel cookies. So let's take a look at those. So when I rolled up the first batch, that's this batch, this one here, I was trying to make it roll through the sprinkles, and as you can see, it kind of like got really thin in parts. It got kind of lumpy in parts, and I really quickly ran out of sprinkles. Also, that swirl was not nearly what I wanted it to be. So it was the second batch where the swirl looks pretty great, but it doesn't really have sprinkles on it. So, you know, I went into this with the expectation that we were like gonna completely kill the cookie stroll cookies because those are mass produced and like we're making these in our kitchen. Very minimal confidence in these ones. Oven's preheated, let's go. So while I have the first, round, and as I cut up all of the pinwheel cookies, while those are baking, oh, they're expanding more than I thought. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm gonna start prepping the chocolate crinkle cookies, rolling them into about 1.5 tablespoon sized balls, and then rolling them into the powdered sugar. I also have some coffee in my mug from Nap & Co. Shout out to Sean for these adorable mugs that I've used literally every day so far in December. And look at this cute little gingerbread guy that we got at Trader Joe's. Still see a real point to them, but they're cute. They're adorable. So yeah, that's gonna be the next step. Hi. Ryan's gonna help. All right, friends. It's Sunday, it's crunch time. We only have one type of cookie done. We're putting the... Yeah, no, we're great. We're doing great. Cookie marathon day. We're doing the chocolate crinkle in the oven right now, and we're gonna start making the Linzer cookie dough. We have sugar cookie dough and gingerbread dough. I'm gonna make the filling. Show them the filling, babe. Oh, is this all really... It's literally just that. Never mind. I thought there was more steps to do it than just this. I thought I was actually gonna make something. Never mind. Yep. So we're on our... A little lazy. We're on our way. That's what the recipe calls for. She got fresh raspberries and made her own jam. Oh God, no. It's 1:30. So let's do this. The chocolate crinkle cookies just came out of the oven. Look at this beautiful baking pan. Beautiful aesthetics. Killing it. Smells great. They do smell really good. Sugary. I know they didn't like, but you can see that they were covered in powdered sugar. Maybe we should do it after. I think the problem is that I rolled them in powdered sugar last night, thinking that I was going to bake them last night, and as they thawed, it melted that powdered sugar into it. I don't know that I'm going to change it though. I'm not going to do anything. Maybe we'll try one. Try one. See how sweet it is, and if it's not too sweet, we can always put some just like on it with a sifter just on top of it, or that. Yeah. We've never made these before or anything like them, but black and white are going in the oven next. It's 3:15 on Sunday. We have 3 cookies still waiting, chilling in the fridge. 3 cookies done, mostly done. We have to dip the black and white cookies. This is a lot for one weekend. I'm not a baker. Alrighty, Linzer cookies going in. Let's take a look at them. I don't know. They look pretty good.
Yeah, that kind of look messed up, but that one's fantastic.
I mean, they were hard to pick up because they're very like soft cookies, but
I'm gonna put them in though.
Let's
They're melting.
put them in. Put them in. I just need someone to appreciate the struggle of me trying to get this cookie to be half chocolate, half vanilla.
You're nailing it.
I'm doing such a bad job. My bowl is too small. I don't understand how they did it on the recipe online. This is real dumb. Are we having fun?
No.
The last set of cookies, well, the last cookie dough, going in the oven.
Yeah, last.
We have a couple rounds of gingerbread to go in, but
Yeah, just like 2 more after this.
we're almost there. We just gotta decorate, finish up the Linzer. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you excited to watch us try them, everyone? Ryan, are you excited to try them all?
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Because I know you love sweets.
I don't like the sweets, but
After all this hard work we put in.
yeah, right, yeah. Like I have to really want to try them now.
Last batch of cookies is officially in the oven.
Woohoo!
Little dance, little dance. We still have to frost them.
And decorate the sugar cookies.
Yeah.
So there's still work to be done.
Almost.
Applying the icing
Oh my gosh, we're almost done.
to the last few cookies here.
Last few. Look at all these. Look at all these.
And then we have these guys here. But that's it. And that's it.
So close, so close. All right, so now we're gonna try all of these cookies. So here's our versions. Not too bad. This one, some of them are a little more rough than others, but we're going to try them both with, oh gosh.
The angle's rough, but this is the other ones. It's pretty close.
So we're gonna try both the Disney version and our version, and I mean, we didn't try like Disney replica recipes. We just like looked up recipes of these types of cookies. We're gonna see which ones are better.
Also keep in mind that these were frozen and a week old now.
But we remember
we
what they
froze-
taste like from last weekend too.
I somewhat do, yes.
Okay, where do you want to start?
We'll go in the order that we had them last time.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the peppermint then.
Yeah.
The peppermint is by far the worst one
It's
that
really
we saved.
rough.
It was dry last week in the parks and it immediately shattered. So, all right, let's take a piece. All right, peppermint. Go ahead and take a piece.
Is this of the...
The parks one.
Ah, yes, okay.
Did it get softer?
I think it got softer. These were really hard last time. It actually tastes better. It's drier though.
So.
Real dry. We should have brought water.
All right, now here's our version. I tried to get the sprinkles around the outside and they didn't really want to stick, but.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that. Hold on, Disney. I don't know how you.
Their lines are also so clean.
Mm-hmm.
But here's our version.
Much harder.
Mm-hmm. Butterier. I actually like the Disney version better.
Yeah, the Disney version tastes more like those Pillsbury cookies they get, and there's just something about that, like.
But you can tell they're mass produced in that way because, like, look how beautiful the lines are.
This is a good cookie. I like the mint in this one better. The mint.
It stood out more.
It's a little bit stronger and it doesn't taste like toothpaste. Mm-hmm. That one's a little subtler, which is still good. Still a great cookie, but I do like this one better.
By the way, I'm going to include all of the recipes to our versions down below, but, you know, based on our...
Hopefully they're not garbage.
You can always just decide not to make them. So the next one we tried was gingerbread.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. Which, if I remember, it was fine. Softer. Man, guys, freeze your cookies.
It's softer than it was.
If you have hard cookies, freeze them. Thaw them. Wow. Man, it's still really dry.
So dry.
These cookies are real dry.
Oh, I just ripped his foot off. Gosh. Well, here's ours.
It's really close.
Oh, here you go.
Much better spice flavor on ours.
Mm-hmm. It like melts in your mouth at the end once it gets a little...
I mean, it's fresher. We just baked these too. Like these
were like one of the last ones.
Yeah.
These were the last ones to come out of the oven.
So, just the texture though is better. It's softer. I personally like a gingerbread cookie really hard, so I think they're gonna be great later. But this is just kind of squishy, gooey, and that I just like that one. But the spice on ours is better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These just aren't super good gingerbread cookies. They taste fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but like I like a good spicy gingerbread.
So then we continued from World Showplace to the America.
Showcase.
No, it's the World Showplace is where they have like the.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like the name of that.
So
I don't like that at all.
Well, that tells.
It sounds like you're drunk in Epcot trying to say World Showcase. World Showplace.
We continued around and we skipped the L'Chaim booth and came back to the black and white cookie later and went to the America booth for the crinkle cookie.
Was crinkle cookie the America booth?
It was.
It seems like an American cookie. It's just chocolate. We love chocolate here. My taste buds were not meant for American food and treats.
It's chocolatey, rich,
dry.
Dry.
Dry as the Sahara Desert, all these cookies.
They were. That was like the theme as we walked around, was just everything was a little too dry. So here's our version. They don't have near the amount of powdered sugar on them as the ones we got.
These are also much bigger. This is a big old cookie.
Yeah, ours were very, very much smaller. This recipe called for chocolate chips in it, which I don't think the America cookie did have.
I don't think so.
But I also prepared them the night before and covered them in powdered sugar, and we think that that's why it like kind of melted in and didn't get like the big coating.
Yeah, you gotta get them fresh.
But let's give it a go.
Or not at all, and then sprinkle them.
Yeah, yeah. You're shaking your head.
I don't like them.
But compare them.
Without a doubt, ours is better.
This one is
hands down so much richer. If you're gonna go for a chocolate, it's just a chocolate cookie. That's it. It's a chocolate cookie. That's a better chocolate cookie.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's essentially a brownie in cookie form. At that point, just give me a brownie, baby.
I agree. I mean, we're neither of us are big chocolate fans. Ryan doesn't really like desserts. This has to be miserable.
This is
for him.
awful. I hate this so much.
But I'm not a huge chocolate fan, but definitely prefer our version. So the Linzer cookie was the next one at the Germany booth, and it was by far my favorite of the cookie stroll. Now it's looking a little rough, as they all are, and like all the powdered sugar like melted into it. But
was there powdered sugar on these?
I think so.
I believe you. Still dry.
Still dry, but softer. They all just got softer in the freezer.
Which, yeah, guys.
We've learned something.
Yeah, that's my favorite cookie because it has raspberry jam in it. And it cuts the sweetness of the cookie. The jam's a little sweet on this though too.
But
it's almost like a gusher or something. So
this is our version. We did cover it in powdered sugar. Let's give it a try. This is the one that I don't think we tried while we were baking them.
I don't think so either.
This could be really, this could go one of two ways. It's solid. It's very similar.
Yeah, I like our jam better. They're a little bit more tart. Our cookies are a little bit more spicy, I think, too. Mm-hmm. Which I like. They're both solid cookies, though. They're both really good.
The recipe just called for raspberry jam. We got a raspberry fruit spread, I think, from Trader Joe's. So that's really good. I think so far the most spot on flavor-wise, though.
Yeah, they're very similar. Mm-hmm. They're very similar.
So then clearly we went back to L'Chaim because we couldn't have gotten the last cookie without it. So this was one of my least favorite cookies, which can be a little polarizing because I think people really did like it. but it was just so thick.
Yeah, the icing's thick, the cookie's thick. It's more like a cake.
And it's dense.
And it has 2 sides. I don't remember if I tried this.
I don't think you did. What?
I was gonna.
What are you
I was
doing?
gonna take a big bite. On both sides. Oh god. It's so heavy.
It's too much.
I think people would love this.
It's so
I see why
big.
people like it.
Take a little bit of that white.
I don't.
Okay.
I can't.
So I'm noticing.
I physically can't.
Like, I don't know if our white icing side melted into the cookie, or if the glaze was just so thin that you could see the cookie right
I
through
feel
it.
like ours is a glaze, and this is more of like an
thick
actual
icing.
Like
Yeah.
this is icing like you would icing a cake almost.
It looks really great if I get it like
Yeah,
washed out from
that
the light.
washed out light looks great. Spot. That's what it looks like.
Yep,
Spot.
it's great. Anyway, you just want to take a bite of it?
Yeah.
Monster?
Yeah. Oh. So much softer. Oh, we screwed up. We made a mistake.
You're right, this one we also didn't try right.
We made a mistake. There's a problem with that. There's something texturally there that's an issue. It's like a memory foam pillow.
It's also much more lemony.
I like that more because of lemon. Because this is just so much cake.
I know that you're saying it's like a memory foam pillow, but
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, you made it sound so awful. It's not that bad.
Because it was, when you bite into that and you expect that from that, it was very odd.
Guys, leave us a note in the comments. Are these supposed to be really cakey? Because this tastes really cakey.
That's not how you hand anything to anyone. That's not a real way to hand something to someone. I like it because it's fluffier, but it's like almost like it should be angel food texture, but it isn't.
So here's what I'll say. With this cookie, it's so dense that this is all way too sweet. It's just awful and sweet.
This weighs 5 pounds.
But the chocolate side, the chocolate is really good. So if you have to eat it, you eat from the chocolate side.
You could kill a person with this cookie.
With our cookie, because it's a lighter texture and it has more lemon flavor, the glazed side, the white side, I think is the way to go. The chocolate doesn't really work. I'm eating so much of this cookie.
How do people eat so many cookies? I feel sick. I'm not enjoying this.
One more to go.
This is the free sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Spoiler, that you get at the Cookie Stroll. This is what it is. It's literally, not to throw shade, but it's a sugar cookie with mint fondant.
I mean, I think it's mint. There was a little bit of a minty flavor in it. And because...
If it's not mint, I don't know what it is, so.
Oh, it does smell minty.
Yeah. I don't know if I can actually eat this. If I breathed, it would puff out of my mouth. And fondant doesn't go on a cookie.
I don't know if it's fondant or royal icing. It's not good. It's not good.
It's gotta be fondant because it's like
Peel and stick.
yeah, like look at the artwork is like laser printed on there. If it's not.
But here's the thing. Look how good that cookie looks and how like Instagrammable. And look at this disaster that I tried to put together.
It looks great.
I mean, like, I tried. I also didn't put any mint in the icing.
You could have done that.
I could have, and I feel like I failed.
We'll
But
gotta redo it.
But I also...
cut. We're done.
Oh, we're redoing it all. I did use the same frosting for the gingerbread as I did for these guys, because those were my last two, and guys, I got lazy because it was a long haul, and you're already going for it.
Okay. There's
My heart.
icing on a sugar cookie is the most redundant thing on the planet. It's the same thing, just a different texture, and you layered it. Don't icing your sugar cookies, guys.
Okay, so now that Ryan's done talking, that was by far the best cookie on this plate.
Oh, I highly disagree. I don't think it's a good sugar cookie recipe.
I thought it turned out so good.
No.
His opinion does not matter. He does not like sweets. It was soft. It held its shape. I admit that maybe a little bit too much icing. There's some more over there that have less.
So sweet. My teeth
It's supposed to
hurt.
be dipped in some like coffee that doesn't have too much. Oh man.
Give me gingerbread. Gingerbread's more spice. Cut the sugar out of gingerbread and I'll eat the cookie.
Well, here's the thing.
Basically, I want to eat the Christmas ornaments you made as a kid in elementary school.
Here's the thing. You can have all of the gingerbread because we have about 800 left
Gingerbread
over
was
there
good.
after this.
Linzer was really good too. That sugar cookie, I think, made me feel sick more than any other cookie.
Okay, so let's do a quick favorite of Disney's, least favorite of Disney's, and favorite of ours and least favorite of ours.
Linzer from both, for me.
Was the favorite.
Yeah, I think it was really good. It was really different. Gingerbread's good. Like, I enjoy gingerbread, but like, it's such a, I don't know, it's just gingerbread. But like, the Linzer cookie it's kind of spicy. It's a little shortbready. It was soft. The jam in it really, cut the sugar for me. Added a different flavor, different texture. I think it was the most well put together cookie out of it. And Disney, I think, did a good job with it too. I mean, they're tasty.
And least favorite of both.
The rest of them. I think the black and white cookie from Disney was my least favorite because it just, every bite made me feel ill. Least favorite of ours was sugar cookie because it made me feel ill as well. The ones that made me feel sick the most.
Okay, so my favorite of Disney's was the Linzer cookie. I really do think my favorite of ours was the sugar cookie because
That's
maybe part of it is because I don't feel like I've ever been able to successfully make a sugar cookie, and these ones I feel like are successful. I'm gonna take them to work and I'm gonna see what people think. My least favorite of both, black and white cookie for Disney for sure. It was just too dense, too much chew. Like I can't imagine a bite is enough.
This is such a big, it's 5 pounds.
It's 5 pounds. My least favorite of ours was the peppermint. Whenever I first ate them, I thought they were really good, but once they started to harden,
I still kind of like them.
They were too buttery, not pepperminty enough. I don't know how I would tweak it, but
Here's people. This is so much better than this, and they're practically the same cookie.
Overall, if I had to pick one plate over the other, I think I would prefer the ones we made.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the chocolate was better, the black and white was better, the Linzer was just as good, the sugar cookie was better, and the gingerbread was better.
Yeah, and there's nothing really super wrong with any of those cookies. The cookie stroll this year was actually pretty great.
It was great. They were varied enough. It was fun. We really enjoyed doing it. But if you can't make it to the parks, try it on your own.
Also, like I said, we will have the recipes that we use, but keep in mind, we just Googled recipes.
Yeah.
We didn't use anything. My mom has a really good sugar cookie recipe, and I didn't want to use that because I knew I'd have a bias to it. So it's something that anyone could Google and access to. So you can make these at home yourself. So we don't have a special recipe.
If you try to make any of these cookies, let us know in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed this kind of taste of Disney from home.
Or let us know your favorite cookie.
Oh, that's a good one. Just comment.
Let me know what cookie I would like. Because this was the worst experience for me.
Oh my gosh.
My least favorite vlog. I need water and a nap.
Thanks for watching, guys.